Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to make an overbust corset top with a deep neckline. So first off, for this top, we are going to start by marking out our basic bodies like always. Here I'm marking out the bust point, under bust point, half length. Then I'll be making use of 7 inches for the full length. So after marking this out, I'll then move over to mark out the bust span, that is nipple to nipple measurement. The bust span for this is 8, so 8 divided by 2 will give us 4. So while at the left hand side, I'll be taking 1 inches and then I'll be taking 1.5 inches at the other side. Then I will connect it straight to that same bust span line. Then at the bust point, I'll be coming down by half inches and then I'll be going up by half inches. Like I always say, you take half inches if the person is not that busty. But if the person is busty, you make use of 1 inches. That is 1 inches down and then 1 inches up. So having connect the lines, we then move over to the princess dart creation. So for the princess dart, you have to divide the armhole length by 2. See the way I'm doing it. The armhole length is 7.5, so I divided it by 2. I'll then connect it to the bust point, the bust span, sorry, or the bust point. So here I'm connecting the armhole length that I divided by 2 to the bust point. After that, I'll then come down by 1 inches. From that place you divided the armhole length by 2, you still have to come down by 1 inches as I'm doing here. Having come down by 1 inches, then you move out by 1 inches again. Then you connect it back to the bust point like I'm doing here. So first of all, I don't have any pattern master with me, so that's why I'm making use of freehand. But if you're not good with freehand, you can as well get yourself a pattern master so that everything will be easier for you. So having connected the princess dart, I'll then move over to mark out the remaining part of the measurement, which is the round bust, bearing in mind that whatever you took out for the dart, you have to add it back. So I've already divided the round bust by 4. Then whatever we have, I then added joining allowance to it, doing the same thing at the under bust. So I divided the under bust by 4, then add whatever I took out for the dart. So, and then the same thing will be reciprocated at the half around waist. So having done that, you see the way I am just adding everything that we took out for that. And if you don't remember to add everything you took out, that means it will be a mess. The pattern will not be complete. So that is why you have to add whatever you took out while creating the dart. So I've already marked out the round hip measurement. So the only thing I need to do is to go up by 2 inches so that I will connect it to the center. So first off, I made use of my ruler before I started making use of freehand to curve it. Like I said before, I don't have any pattern master with me. That's why I'm freestyling it like this. So having done that, I will move over to my armhole length. I will come down from the armhole length. I will come down by 3 inches, like I'm doing here. First of all, I will mark the 3 inches like this. Here I'm creating the neckline, so I'll come down by 3 inches. While at the bust chest line, I will go up by 1 inches. So here I'll connect from the armhole length all the way to the chest line. That is creating a new chest line. Remember that I went up by 1 inches at the chest line, so creating a new chest line. So and that will be all for the front pattern. After this, we'll now move over to the back pattern. So here I'm just making sure that I have the desired neck depth that I want. It depends on your choice. If you want it to be deeper, if you want it to be more concealed, depends on your choice. You can make use of the neck depth of 4 inches, or you can make use of the neck depth of 7 inches, depending on your choice. So I'll just cut everything open, and then I'll show you how I'll try and use tape to join the whole thing together so that you see the outcome of the whole thing. So after this, I'll just join everything together so that we'll see the outcome. So I'm done cutting it out. Here is the layout, and this is how it will look like once you join everything together. So here we'll be cutting out the back pattern. So we'll start by marking out the necessary things. That is the shoulder. We'll be making use of the same thing we made use of at the back. We'll be making use of it at the the same thing we'll make use of at the front. We'll be making use of the same measurement at the back. So I've marked out the shoulder, the armhole length, the bust point. Then I marked under bust. I forgot, but I'll still remove it later. So the half length, and then I'll still make use of 7 inches for the full length. So I'll just impute the other measurement, that is the round bust divided by 4. Same thing we did at the front. I'll just impute it here plus 2 inches joining allowance like we did at the front. Always remember to add up your allowance. So here I'm concealing the under bust measurement that I marked out because it's not necessary at the back. So I'll just join the bust point to the waist, and then I'll join the waist to the full length. I'll also be going up by 2 inches like we did at the front. So here I'll be going up by 2 inches, and then I will still connect it to the center, and then I will curve it to my desired shape like I did at the front. And I'll be making use of lacing back for this. I will not be making use of zip, so I'll be removing 3 inches from the pattern for the back lacing. But if it's zip that you want to make use of, you can just add extra 1 inches allowance for the zip. Here I'm putting the dart. Okay, first of all, I removed 3 inches like I said that I would, because I will not be making use of zip. I will only be making use of lacing back. So after that, I will impute the dart. So this is what we have after everything, after imputing the dart. And then here I am labeling it 1 and 2 so that we know which one comes before which. So thank you very much for watching. This is all about the overbust corset. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. God bless.